problem I was having with not being able to zoom the video in when I was using the selfie camera. My phone doesn't allow that, but the regular camera does. So he suggested putting the phone in the holder backwards, which means I'm operating blind here, and I can't do any face-to-face intro because getting the phone into the holder is difficult when a video is running. I ended up hitting the button. So I think I've got this zoomed in the right place, and I'm going to do a little quilting for you again on this quilt. I'm using Glide polyester thread on the top, and I've got an Essentials, Connecting Threads Essentials in the bobbin. I'm using a Microtex needle. I think it's a 9014 if I recall correctly. So I'm doing some leaves and swirls on this quilt. I always have trouble when I get to the edges of the quilt, even when I've got batting, so this is a tricky spot for me. So I'm going to pause here, and I think I'm going to do a little swirl to fill in this spot. I'm going to try to find my way out here. I'll echo this leaf again. It's always okay to stop and reposition. It's easier to turn the quilts when you're quilting a small quilt like this. I've got a little space here, so I'm just going to echo around my swirl to fill that in. I don't know why this is grabbing. Oh, it's caught on something. So now I've got a bunch of tiny stitches. That happens too. Let's make a leaf here. So now I've got these spaces left to fill in. I think a swirl might be the best way to go here. We'll get this little space in here. Do a little swirl here. Get this rotated again. I think we can fit a nice little leaf in here. A year ago, I could barely free motion machine quilt, let alone talk when I was doing it. So it just goes to show what some practice will do. And that's really all it takes is practice. Okay, so now I've got to come back out somehow and get back